Week after that, we got Tanara working on our intro song. But for now, all you need to know is that live from Waterloo Public Access Studios, it's Ms. Rocki and Friends North End Update Live, bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective. We see the good, we share the good, and it's making us all look good. Today's guests are
the talented spoken word artist. Yes,
The
and singer, our friend Tanara Wade.
Yes, and welcome to Friday.
You know what time it is.
Boom shakalaka!
Woo! Here we are again. We got a shout out to all you special people, and this is brought to you by the Waterloo Center for the Arts. Who are our special frequent viewers, Astor?
Our frequent viewers are Johnny Jensen,
Hey, Johnny.
Ricky Thomas, Gabe Benson,
Yes.
Billy Bailey,
Hey, Billy.
Shirley Houghton, Lorenzo Turner,
Hey, Lorenzo.
Sharita Stokes,
Yes.
and Andre Meeks.
Hey, Andre, what's going on? Today is a very special day because you made it, and we're so happy that you're here with us today. Here's your Friday's motivation and today's talking point, and this is brought to you by Gallagher Bluedorn Performing Arts Center. What is it, Pastor?
To reach toward what's possible, you have to leave behind what's comfortable.
Bam.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I think that makes a lot of sense. We're going
lot
to
of
talk
sense.
to Tanara about that in a few minutes. But meanwhile, I'm Miss Rocki.
And I'm Astor Williams, and this is the North End Update, the podcast you can see making us all look good.
Hey, Astor.
Hey.
Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here today.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Yes. You know, I've got a lot of things that I need to talk to you about because I know you've been so busy doing whatever you do. What do you do?
A lot.
Do
To
it too
sum it
much?
up, yes,
Okay.
I do a lot. Just everything involved in the community, whether it be education, whether it be athletics, whether it be mentoring. So we'll have a fun show.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, we're looking forward to hearing more from Astor after we introduce our other guest. But we wanted you to know, if you're a frequent viewer, if you're watching us for the very first time live right now, hi.
Hey.
Okay. But because we're walking you into the future right now as we speak, because today's show will be aired next week on MediaCom at 4 o'clock on Friday or Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. So set your DVRs or whatever people do these days. Make sure you don't miss this wonderful show because today, not only do we get to learn more about you, we get to learn more about the amazing Tanara Wade, and we're going to talk a lot more about our Waterloo Revue that she participated in. But we got to talk to you, let you know what's happening for our Give It Air today. And, you know, like we said in the pre-show, we often quote Nicole Hannah-Jones, who says, if America is really a great nation, the truth won't destroy us. And we always got to quote our mayor, Waterloo Mayor, who says diversity is our superpower. Right.
Yes.
And so we like to talk about our Give It Air, and this week we're going to be talking about oral history when the time comes up for that. Newsflash, birthday people, Astor cannot sing a lick. That's all I'm saying. Can you?
A lick.
Oh,
No.
you might have been practicing since last time, no?
I did practice a little bit,
Oh, you did?
but it didn't go
It
well.
ain't working right. Okay, well, we're going to let you, Tanara's going to let you know who can sing the best, me or you. We'll find out in just a little bit. But, okay, so now I think, and our talking point will be, what is it? Was a talking point, and this is brought to you by Locke Funeral Service. Can you tell everybody what our talking point is going to be?
Yep. To reach toward what's possible, you have to leave behind what's comfortable.
That's right, and I think since we're going to introduce Tanara in just a few minutes, do we have any comments, Lori, at all?
Yes,
Yes.
we do. Miss Shirley Houghton, our favorite
Yes.
viewer, she says, hello all you beautiful people.
Aw.
You look so good making us all look good.
Oh,
Oh,
bless her
nice.
heart. We're going to have her on the show coming up
I
soon.
love that.
Isn't that great?
And also, I would like to say, don't forget, hashtag Pride Fest for a free ticket.
Thank you. Right. And if you're watching right now, we're giving a free ticket away for Pride Fest. So now I think is a good time to talk to you, Astor, because I do want to talk about the school board.
Yes.
We have another comment?
Of course.
Okay.
We have Chaveevah, and
Oh.
she says, "Hey, beautiful people."
Hey,
Hey,
Chaveevah. Okay, so let's get ahead and talk to you real quick, Astor. Not real quick. Let's just elaborate just a minute on what is really going on. I mean, how do you like your job with talent search at UNIQ?
I absolutely love my job with Talent Search and the whole UNIQ family, all the programs that are represented through UNIQ with Talent Search. I have an opportunity to pour into young people and families and put them on a path to be great and successful when they become adults. So,
Now, how long have you been doing this job?
this is my 5th year. This is my 5th year. I'm approaching my 5th year.
Wow,
Yes,
that
my
time
5th year.
just flies.
And it really flies when you're doing something that you absolutely love.
And
you're
what
having
do you
fun.
like the most about it? What sticks out to you as your favorite part of the job?
Yeah, I believe seeing the growth in young people and just hearing their experiences as they go forward, things that you pour into them, seeing them come to fruition as they get older. So I think that's probably the greatest part of my job, and then interacting with young people and their families. So
I find that to be true even at home. You know, you can tell the
Yes.
kids, put your shoes over there for 50 times, and then they finally do it on their own. It's like, you know, a God
it's a surprise, but it's a happy surprise.
It is.
Yes.
It is. And you know, now with school starting, Astor, what do you think parents, what are you hearing most from parents on the school board? And talk about your job with the school board.
Okay, good question. So, as most of you know, the number one thing that has come up in conversation is the new cell phone policy.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we do want to reiterate that wasn't just, we've always had a cell phone policy, but it's not just a Waterloo Community Schools thing. So we're not, you know, as a district exclusively trying to take your phones away from your students. It's a federal mandate that a state mandate, but you know, all over the country you see the same mandate. So it's no cell phone usage. Well, I'll take that back. No electronic usage during instruction time. So there's always been a policy in place, but now it's going to be a little bit more strenuous, rigorous. So with the elementary and middle school levels, there are no cell phones from, they say start to end bell time. So from 7:35 or 8:45 to 2:35, and then for high schools, it'll be during instruction time. So anytime there's instruction going on in the classroom, no cell phones, no AirPods, iPads.
What are parents? What is their common consensus about this, and how do you as a parent even feel about that?
question.
Because personally, after 9/11, I think a lot of parents want to make sure that they're in communication with their children, and maybe since a lot of other things have happened throughout history, we want to be connected. So what's the common consensus, and how are people handling that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're hearing mixed reviews and emotions from families and parents. The biggest thing I would say was you have to trust that the schools will protect your child. When you come, I know. But we also have to go back to when there weren't cell phones. So if you really need to get a hold of somebody, there's avenues to get a hold of your student. When you're reaching out to your child during classroom time, you know, you're taking away from a part of that education. We get the concerns, the safety, the concerns. There are a lot of things in place, safety measures in place for schools. It's more for the disruption that it causes within the school, within the classroom.
Right.
We're hearing a lot of support.
Okay.
Even some young people in our community, I don't know if you heard this story, helped with bringing this to the forefront. Yeah, some young people in our community. I wish I had the newspaper article.
But I love to see that there's support all the way around.
Yes, even with the students. And then when we were revamping the policy, to adhere to the state, there were youth from our community that were involved in that process as well.
Awesome.
Carol Luce and the Youth City Council brought students from East and West in Expo to the policy review meeting. So they had input on what this policy would look like. So we're getting buy-in from students.
Yeah.
We're getting buy-in and support from families. We just need to reiterate to the families that are out there that have concerns.
Yeah.
And you know, it's nothing new. It shouldn't have been anything new. It's just more heightened now because it's all over the country.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. And one other thing I know you're involved in is the trio. You and who is it? Muhammad, Corey Muhammad, and
well, with the trio program.
the trio program.
Yes, we'll talk about the trio program. So DeCarlos Anderson,
Yes,
the director of the Educational Talent Search.
Yes.
We actually have housed at the UNIQ. We have 5 programs. We
Okay.
have Educational Opportunity Center. Oh, perfect. The Educational
Yeah,
Opportunity
she's on
Center.
it.
Yes.
That Agnes, I tell you.
Yeah. Yep. And then we have 2 upper bound programs. We have the classic upper bound program, upper bound math science programs. We have Educational Talent Search Waterloo, and we also have an Educational Talent Search Cedar Rapids.
Okay.
So all those programs are housed at the University of Northern Iowa Center for Urban Education, and our goals remain the same. We've been a part of this community for 5 decades.
Yes, a long
Yes,
time.
a
Mickey
long
was
time.
there, and
Yes,
all, yeah.
Tony and Mickey and
Sure.
Cliff and.
But that's not what I was
Lori.
talking about.
Yeah.
See, you're doing way too much because I was talking about the basketball. Don't you have?
Yes,
okay.
I do. So we just finished
Real
up.
quick, let's find out what other hat did you wear, which is
Yes.
with Corey Mohammed
Yep.
and who else? And DeCarlos.
DeCarlos and Theron Montgomery.
And Theron Montgomery.
Yep,
That's
yep.
what I'm talking
Yep.
about. See, you're too busy. I try to keep up, but I can't.
And a host of other volunteers that make that happen as well.
That's sure, of
I don't want to
course.
leave anybody out, so I won't
No.
mention. But DeCarlos Anderson and Corey Muhammad, Theron Montgomery, and myself. I believe we just finished up our 9th year of the Lou League. We had over
Yay, the Lou League. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
yes.
See,
So-
that's making a difference.
A difference.
You know,
Yep.
it really is.
For the last 4 years, we've had over 220 young people participate in the summer.
Love
so
it.
it's a wonderful event. You know, we love doing it. It's an opportunity for us to do something for our community.
you do a
Give students
great
and
job.
families something to do during the summer to keep them off the streets. So
Love it,
it's
Astor.
exciting. So we enjoy
You
doing
have
it.
just, you know, I knew you would. I used to wipe your nose.
You did.
I wasn't
You
going to say
did.
change your diaper. I used to wipe your nose. And so,
You
we
did.
have comments in just a minute. But I'm just really want to tell you that I, along with other people that knew you as a child, are so proud of who you've become. You know,
Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot.
It should, and I'm glad it does. And it shows. You just shine. I love it. And Lori has a couple more comments.
Yes, I do. Okay, so Lindsay Johnson Baller, I hope I'm saying Bueller. That's how you say it.
Yes.
Can we get librarians back in all schools in Waterloo? That's a good question. I think that's a loss myself. And then Shirley Houghton says, I pray the parents be supportive of the teachers as they try to keep this enforced.
That's right.
That is so true.
Yes.
I can see some
Yes.
things happening. And I think that is it.
All right. We got to thank you, Lori Dale, our director, for always having everything ready in Violet's absence. My granddaughter usually is our reading person, but she's on summer vacation, so we just let her go on and have some fun.
Right.
But thank you so much, Astor, for all you do in Waterloo, and keep shining that light because you're really making a difference.
And thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for this platform. Thank you for all you do. You know, as you were proud of me, I'm proud of you. And Mother, I know she's watching too.
There
My
you
other
go.
aunt.
Right, Chaveevah. Yep,
so,
shout out to
yes,
Chaveevah.
my birthday
Yes.
twin.
All right. And you can't talk about North End Update without mentioning our very next guest, Tanara Wade. And if we can go ahead and get her on screen. Yeah. There she is. Yay, Tanara! Whoop, whoop. Such a blessing to see you, and so great to have you here today, Tanara.
Good to be here.
Yes. And Astor, well, you do remember back in the day.
I
We
do.
did, you know what's so funny, Tanara, to me now, is that we had no idea we needed a tripod. Tanara came while you were reading our comments and everything back then, but when Sherman Wise surprisingly gave us a tripod, we were like, what a novel idea. Now, we had no idea, but Tanara, thank you so much for helping us out in the beginning and always being a means of support whenever we ask.
No problem. I loved doing it. I watched you guys when you first came on. And I was like, oh, I want to be like that when I get older, y'all, because you guys had the best relationship.
Oh.
And I'm always a helper. So I see something, I try to help if I can. So I'm glad I was able to help.
Oh, likewise. Now, I know you were doing a lot of different things back. The last time you were on the show, I think you were working with One City.
Yes.
So what have you been doing lately?
Now I also work with Waterloo Schools. I'm a paraeducator assistant for the special needs. I love it. I love working with the children, especially those who need a little bit extra help that sometimes we may overlook, but you have to have a heart to do that type of job. And I really believe that God placed me there for a reason. Also, I'm a student. I'm taking a dual degree for psychology with a minor of clinical studies because I want to be a psychologist and I want to do creative therapy. Using what I do with my talent for art, for poetry. Sometimes you can't have somebody speak to you directly, so you can draw it out of them by doing those type of activities in a session. So that's what I'm doing now. I graduate next December. And I'm doing good.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, before we go on, we're going to hear some more about you, but we're going to also talk to you about our talking point, which is brought to you by Locke Funeral Services. And we're going to break the ice a little bit and get to know you a little more, Tanara. And here's our talking point. What is it, Astor? To reach towards what's possible.
You have to leave behind what's comfortable.
Now, see, that really resonates, right?
Yes.
You got to find out what's possible. What does that mean to you, Tanara? To reach for what's possible, you have to. Was it?
Leave behind what's comfortable.
Because you can get comfortable now.
Yeah, you have to let go of that security blanket that we go to, and sometimes it's not always the best thing to do because we put ourselves in a box. And I've never been the box person, so I found if I let go of what's comfortable to me, doors open. When I did try to hold on to those comfort blankets, I didn't have a lot of doors opening because I limited myself. So once I let go of that comfort zone, doors started to open for me. And not just in singing, because I'm not just a singer, but other things that I've shied away from, that doors are opening.
Okay. What about you, Astor? What's that mean to you? If you want to reach what's possible, what's comfortable for you that you need to let go of?
I'm an introvert, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Get
am.
outta
I am,
here.
and a lot of people don't believe when I say that. I'm extremely shy and definitely not the loudest in the room. But just being able to get out of my shell, and a lot of the things that I've experienced recently, and a lot of the hats that I wear causes me to let go of what I used to be.
Your comfort zone.
Getting out of my comfort zone and because I believe it benefits my community. So that's what I look toward and look for. So that's mine.
How about you, Laura? You've been letting go of all that comfortable stuff?
Shoot, I do it all the time.
Okay.
I quit, like Astor was talking about, I love working for Talent Search, but I had another passion, my creative art part.
Yes.
And I jumped. I quit my job and went back to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I'm constantly doing it, putting myself in uncomfortable positions so I can grow.
Yeah, that's the only way to evolve.
It
you
is.
know, I learned that as well. Riding motorcycles, writing books. You got to do different things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get to our Give It Air, and Agnes is going to let us know our time in just a minute. Lori will start hollering over there. But our Give It Air is okay. Our Give It Air is a great subject today. And Tanara, I'm sure your family has led in a lot of oral history. Do you come from a long line of singers?
Actually, I do.
You
on
do?
both sides of my family. My father, my mother, my aunts, uncles, a host of us are either musicians, we're preachers, ministers, or musicians.
So is there a lot of oral history in your family about that singing experience? Or like, did you have stories saying, well, your grandmother used to sing to a whole group of folks in
Yeah, we
1912?
Yeah,
or
we
what?
do.
Okay.
On both sides, actually. Sherry Phillips is actually my aunt.
Okay.
So
Wow.
she is on that side with my father, Lonnie Jordan III. And on my mother's side, my mother, of course, she's a minister and she sings. My grandmother was Minnie Newman, Minnie Water Newman. She sung a lot, but it's a lot of stories from back then. They said she had a strong, powerful voice. She didn't need a mic, so they say I mimic her. So,
Okay, because girl, you brought the house down at Waterloo Revue. You didn't need no mic at all when you got to that one part. Okay, let's talk about our Give It Air, Astor. Let's talk about oral history. Right.
Yes, so our Give It Air brought to you by Experience Waterloo. Nicole Hannah-Jones said that if America is truly a great nation, the truth will not destroy us.
Yes.
On North End Update, we like to share true history and sometimes black culture. Today, our Give It Air truth is about oral history.
Right. Go ahead. Read, baby. What is it?
Oral history is important because it allows people to share their stories in their own words, with their own voices, through their own understanding of what happened and why it happened. In West Africa, the keepers of history are called griots. They are oral historians and musicians who are responsible for preserving and passing down the history and cultural knowledge of their communities.
The stories that we've heard from our parents, who heard them from their parents, are the stories that we need to pass down to our children so that they can pass them down to theirs. And that's how we keep our history alive. So thank you for lending an ear. We just wanted to give that a little bit of air because I think in black culture we all know that it's very important.
It is.
In my family specifically, I wouldn't know anything if it weren't for the oral history passed down. And luckily we had some articles that were written too that actually led in my ancestry search. So what we want to say to our viewers is keep telling those family stories. You know, just because we got all this high technology doesn't mean that you don't need to keep those stories alive. Maybe make them bedtime stories, you know, because I think your family wants to know about the people that came before.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. It's important as well.
All right. Well, we wanted to air that out a little bit. And now we get to talk to Tanara. What you want to know from her, Astor? What you want? You have any
So
questions?
tell us what you're doing these days.
Yes.
How are you keeping busy?
Yes.
I'm keeping busy. I attend the Antioch Baptist Church where Charles Daniel is my pastor.
You do?
Yes, so I'm there. I'm the lead director there, so I'm working with a team of individuals that's revamping our choir and what it looks like. Want to add in some jazz, want to add in, it's still gospel, but we want to add in something to fit everyone. We have a seasoned audience, but we also are having a host of young people join in, so we want to change the genre a little bit. So I'm doing that. Also, I told you I'm a student. I also work at Waterloo Schools. And I work on the side at Casey's store, so you see me out there.
So we get to see you in the community a little bit.
Because I'm trying to pay for school because I'm a seasoned student.
Okay.
And then also on the side, my little own personal project, I just signed up to get my own online radio station. So I'll announce that later. But it's a lot that I want to talk about, and it's called Silent Screams. And it's talking about the uncommon conversations we don't have. So North End is the good news, and this is just more pulling out, making trauma into a testimony, basically.
So
it's,
Yes,
I call it
absolutely.
dark beauty because it is beautiful when you come from ashes to beauty. So it's a beautiful thing.
Yes. And Lori, we have some comments.
Yes. So, Miss Shirley Houghton says, you are a special kind of person, Tanara. Patience and compassion are two of your gifts.
Oh.
She must know you.
Must know her. And then Miss Loretta Manning is watching.
Love you, Loretta. So listen, we want to ask about your recent performances for Waterloo Revue. And girl, the way you unpacked that gift was so phenomenal.
It's a backstory. So they asked me, and I was so nervous, like I am now. People don't think so. My hands are so sweaty. But I hadn't performed in a lounge or any type of atmosphere like that since I think 2016, and I was wavering back and forth. And I'm being honest. I was like, if my picture wasn't out there, I'm just going to try to tell Rocki, I don't know if I could do it. I was, and that's that small voice is trying to get you not to hold on to that comfort thing, the comfort pillow that we was talking about. Hold on to comfort. So I let go of that. When I got in there, you know, I was still kind of nervous, but once I got in there, I felt the energy of the people in there. Yeah. It felt very welcoming, and when I got up there, I did 2 pieces. One was The Gift. I did that at Cedar Falls Theater with Nicole Salas. Thank you, Nicole, for the opportunity. Yeah. And I also did another piece I never did in public before, and it's basically called The Weight. And it's about a single person. I wrote it before I got married. So, hey, Marshall, love you. But I wrote it before I got married, and it was just about a person that's waiting for God to send them a godly man, not just any man. So, which I'll be performing today.
To send you Mr. Right, not Mr. Right Now.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr.
Right.
Now, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Well, let's go. I think you got some music that you're going to sing and close our show out. We're going to still sing Happy Birthday, but we got a song from Tanara so you can all enjoy this very special treat by this very special artist.
Make sure you can. Knocking at the door of your heart, can you feel me? Whispering in your ear, can you hear me? Touching you miles away, can you feel me? Connecting spiritually, I is you and you is me. Can you feel me?
Yeah. Sing it.
Can you see me? I cannot wait to love you. I dream of you every night. I pray to the Most High that the time is all right. I do not know you, but I love you already. Wondering if you're looking because I'm ready. I'm ready to be found and swept off my feet. Ready to shower you with love and swoon when you speak. Ready to submit and obey in every way. And hang on to every word you say. Pray with you, cry with you. Lift my hands and worship with you. Give my life to you. Day by day I pray and wait for you. Wondering, are you thinking of me and praying for me? Because I'm praying for you. Do you long for me and wondering what I'm doing? I feel the love of the Most High brewing. Your ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. My faith is strong. I will continue to believe that you are my Adam and I am your Eve.
Hey, yes.
I cannot see your face, but I feel your heart. We haven't met yet, so I embrace us being apart. I want you to be ready because I'm a precious gift. I want you to be ready because every day I praise and uplift. I'm tired and I tear down these walls and I emptied my baggage. I wrap myself up so you can open this package. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. And receiving my love and give you all of me so we can dance together for eternity. My everything, my rock, my love, my king. And I continue forever and ever. Knocking at the door of your heart, can you see me? Whispering in your ear, can you feel me? Touching you miles away, can you feel me? I'm touching you miles
Sing the song, girl.
Connecting spiritually. I is you and you is me. Can you feel me?
Ooh, beautiful, Tanara.
Yes.
The very first time I heard you was at my daughter's wedding, and it was just flabbergasting, like today. It's just beautiful. I love your voice. I love all you do. Thank you so much for that.
Breathtaking. Breathtaking.
Lori, what they talking about on our line
Whew.
there?
Oh wow.
You got folks
Okay.
hollering over there?
You got people talking, baby.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Shirley Houghton says, "Oh, Tanara, I listen to smooth jazz gospel and a lot. I love it." And then someone special says, "Hey, babe."
Aw, shucks. Not special.
Yeah, somebody special in her life. All right, and then Chaveevah says, "Tanara, your performance was awesome.
Yes.
I'm glad you pushed past your comfort zone because you did that."
You did
Yeah.
that.
And Shirley Houghton says, "You better sing, girl."
Sing, baby.
Yes.
That's right. And I know your
Yes.
mother is proud and
Yes.
everybody that you know.
I told you she got a lot going on.
Okay. Go ahead on, Lori. We're going to get kicked out of the studio today.
I know she is gonna kick us out because
Okay.
she gave us time. Okay, Ariana says, "Sing, mama."
Right.
Okay.
And then Chaveevah says, "Yes, great, Tanara." And then Shirley Houghton says, "Anointed voice."
Yes,
absolutely.
indeed.
Absolutely.
And I know Antioch can be very thankful that you're the head of their choir and instructing others to follow your path. And honey, that's some kind of path to follow, ain't it?
It is.
I'm
It
telling
is.
you.
And you have children that have followed your path too. So that is wonderful in itself as well. So yes. Amazing.
Whew, how do you follow that up? Now don't even try to sing. We're just gonna put some paper on his mouth, and me too.
I've already said breathtaking, so I gotta catch my composure a little bit so we can end out the show. But
It's a great
that was
show.
amazing. That was amazing.
Absolutely. We got to holler at Agnes. Agnes is always along for the ride, and she doesn't know how long we're going to take her. We're going till 5 o'clock today, Agnes. She's like, yeah, right.
You know she's talking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Agnes. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and holler at our birthday people, and we might just let you go on and sing them a birthday song because I can't compare. There's no way. So anyway, who are they? Loretta Manning. Hey, Loretta.
Hey.
She's watching.
Willie Gary.
Yes.
Willie
Hey,
Gary.
Willie. Yes. Saw him this weekend. And Denise Brinker Foster. And
Andy Footman.
that's right, Lily Hart.
Charlotte E.B. Martin.
That's right, Jimmy Cook. Patricia Harris.
Hey.
Yes.
Sheila Ambrose.
Dean Wagner.
Yes, that's my cousin.
Valerie Norman.
Yes.
Alice Roet.
Okay, Alice. And that's it.
I think we
Right?
got 'em.
We got them all.
We got 'em.
All right, and we're going to let Tanara sing a birthday song. You want to do the chorus? Can we just kind of sing along with you, or what song
I'm
do
a
you
lip
like to
sync.
sing? Let's just let her
I
sing.
was just gonna do a regular
Do
happy
regular.
birthday.
Okay, let's do a regular happy birthday, whatever you want. You got it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to
Ain't you glad we showed up? I'm so glad we didn't sing, Lori.
I was singing in spirit.
Right. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. And you know, this Waterloo Revue has opened the door for so many other people that we know in the community that have great talent, and we hope to do another one again in October. So if you know a talented person, maybe you could help us out too, Tanara. Of course, you're going to be a staple in our shows, hopefully.
Yes.
So just want you to know that. And next week on our show, we will feature Paulie Buddy that was playing the blues at our event. So he'll be performing next week. And the whole month of September, we will have a performance on our show. So stay tuned for that. And the longer we live, the more we learn. And this is brought to you by Iowa State Extension and Outreach. And I have learned that, what have I learned? Sometimes instead of leading my life, I have to let my life lead me
That's good.
every
Yes.
day. So what have you learned?
I've learned not to dwell on a loss or having a bad day.
That's That's right, because you can move on, hopefully, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you got to reach down deep sometimes, but
to.
you're going to make it, right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you again, Tanara, for
Thank
being
Thank
here.
you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course. And thank you, Lori, Agnes. Ed's on vacation. Chaveevah's at home with her feet kicked up. But until next week, we want you to keep doing way more stuff that makes you awesome, like our fantastic singer,
Yes.
Tanara, and my wonderful co-host, Astor. Because, why, Lori? It makes us
All look good.